Welcome to Education Lifeline. This is Trishita Paul, and today we will be solving quadratics by taking the square root. Now, if you haven't watched our previous videos on radicals or on quadratics, two playlists will be linked in the description below, as well as on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Please check those videos out before watching this one. In our previous video, we discussed how to solve quadratics by factoring. This applies when the quadratic equation has a GCF, is a difference of squares, or is a factorable trinomial or polynomial with 4 terms. However, not every quadratic can be factored, so there are many other methods you will need to know. If a quadratic just has a square term and a constant, like in these two forms right here, you can solve it by using the square root method. Simply move the terms to the opposite side of the equal sign and take the square root of both sides. Take 2x squared minus 64 equals 0, for example. We need to isolate the x squared by adding 64 to both sides, then dividing the equation by 2, leaving us with x squared equals 32. Now we can take the square root of both sides, giving us x equals plus or minus the square root of 32. Remember that there is a positive and a negative square root of any positive number. If the constant is not a perfect square, leave the solutions in simplest radical form, unless there is a very good reason to use a decimal approximation. In this case, our final answer will be x is equal to plus or minus 4 square root 2. If you do not understand how we did this last step, a video on simplifying radical expressions will be linked in the description below, as well as on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Another example would be 9x squared equals 4, where we can divide 9 by both sides to isolate x squared. Now we can take the square root of both sides to get x is equal to plus or minus 4 9ths, the square root of 4 9ths, or simply x is equal to plus or minus 2/3. If this video was helpful, please drop a like and subscribe to Education Lifeline. Be sure to watch our other videos on Algebra 1 and check the description for more helpful resources. We include more tips as well as practice problems in the description of every video. Please make sure to leave any questions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.